Two families are waiting in line to see the Washington Monument. While they wait, their two 5-year-old boys are getting acquainted. "My name is Joshua. What's yours?" asked the first boy. "Adam," replied the second. "My daddy is a doctor." "What does yours do for a living?" asked Joshua. Adam proudly replied, "My daddy is a lawyer." "Honest?" Joshua asked. "No, just the regular kind," replied Adam. No English dictionary has been able to explain the difference between the two words, complete and finished. Some people say, there is no difference. But if you look at some examples, you will see that the difference is huge. For example, if you marry the right woman, you are complete. If you marry the wrong woman, you are finished. And if you marry a woman who likes shopping, you are completely finished. A new blonde stewardess began her first day. The route they were flying required that they make a stop in another city for the night. Soon after their arrival, the captain showed all the flight attendants to their rooms. The next morning, the pilot was preparing everyone to leave when he noticed that his new flight attendant was missing. He knew which room she was in at the hotel and called her up as he was wondering what happened to her. She answered the phone crying and said to him that she could not get out of her room. Confused, he asked her why. Sobbing even harder now, she said, "There are only 3 doors in here. One leads to the bathroom, another one leads to the closet, and the third one has a sign on it that says, 'Do not disturb.'" During his annual checkup, John learns that he has a rare terminal disease and only 12 hours to live. His wife tearfully says, "Honey, I'm going to give you a night you'll never forget." She takes him out and treats him to a delicious dinner at a very posh restaurant. When they come back home, they make passionate love with ardor they haven't felt in years. When they're done, John asks his wife if they could do it again. She agrees, and this time it's even more passionate. Later, as she is about to doze off, John gives her a nudge and says, "Honey, I know it's getting late, but I would like to do it one more time." She opens her eyes and groans. "Well, that's easy for you to say, because you don't have to get up in the morning." A man is robbing a house in the middle of the night. All of a sudden, he hears a parrot cry out, "Jesus is gonna get you." The robber ignores it and takes the TV. Again, the parrot cries out, "Jesus is gonna get you." The robber is starting to get a little worried. He asks, "What's your name, little birdie?" "I am Moses," the parrot replies. "What dumbass named you Moses?" the robber laughs. "The same dumbass who called his Rottweiler Jesus." Two nuns are walking back to the convent at night. Suddenly, 2 men jump out of the bushes, push the nuns into a dark alley, and start having sex with them. One nun cries out, "God, forgive them, for they know not what they are doing." The second nun giggles and says, "Speak for your sister, because mine is a master." One morning, the husband came up to his wife and said, "Honey, I invited a friend over for dinner. I hope that's okay." She looked at him in disbelief and exclaimed, "Are you out of your mind, John? Look around. The house is a mess. The dishes are dirty. The fridge is half empty, and I don't feel like cooking a fancy meal anyway." "I know all that," her husband replied. "Then why did you invite a friend over for dinner?" "Because the poor fool is thinking about getting married."